Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. We're so excited to be here with you live today. My name is Rachel Olsavicki. I'm the Regional Marketing Manager at Essity, the manufacturer of the Torque Professional Hygiene brand. Today, I have the pleasure of introducing our webinar, Elevate Sustainability in Your Operations Without Compromising on Safety. This will be delivered in two parts, and later I'll be joined by two of my colleagues, Mike Berkowitz, Director of Customer Marketing and Commercial Excellence for North America, and Carrie Schuster, Brand Communications Manager for Sustainability and Hygiene. Mike and Carrie will help answer any questions that pop up during our presentation. So please use the question box on the right-hand side of your screen to submit your questions. Now, people's perceptions of hygiene have changed dramatically since COVID-19 began. This means when it comes to hygiene, the status quo is no longer sufficient. Part one of this webinar will focus on how hygiene can help make the workplace more attractive. Part two will focus on integrating sustainability into your business. While there has been a heightened focus on hygiene, sustainability is still top of mind for employers and employees. Beyond addressing employee expectations, companies' sustainability targets must also account for increased government regulations. By the end of this webinar, we hope you feel more prepared for the evolving world of hygiene and sustainability and inspired to join us to think ahead. One final note before we get started. Sadly, due to the global network outages during the first day of preview week earlier in October, our previous webinar was canceled. We would love for you to watch this on demand when you're able. Simply visit issashow.com and click on the webinar series tab. Once there, you'll see Preview Week on demand. Then look for the session from Monday, October 4th, entitled Elevate Your Office Hygiene by Doing More with Less. If you're able to watch that session and you have any questions, please feel free to put those in the chat box here today and we'll answer those as well. Then, of course, it goes without saying, we are so excited to see you in Las Vegas in just a few short days. Be sure to stop by the Torque booth, number 3029, when you're there. Okay, let's get started.
Hello, and thank you for joining this session on how hygiene can help make the workplace more attractive. I'm Carolyn Berlin, Senior Scientist and Global Brand Innovation Manager for Torque, an Essity brand.
And I'm Jan Solomon, International Key Account Director, also for Torque.
People's perceptions of hygiene have changed dramatically since COVID-19. This means when it comes to hygiene, the status quo is no longer enough. Everyone is now responsible for securing the new hygiene standard. This includes cleaners, but also facility managers, employees, and senior management. Over the next several minutes, we will uncover what are the new increased hygiene expectations and illustrate the three most important steps to secure the new hygiene standard. Step 1, promote excellent hand hygiene. Step 2, create cleaner and safer work environments. And step 3, leverage the right solutions for your business. By the end of our time today, you'll understand how you can better secure the new hygiene standard in your office. Let's begin.
What do employees and visitors expect when it comes to hygiene today? Due to the global pandemic, hygiene has gone from taken for granted to critical in people's mind. This has been revealed in a recent study by Essity, a global leading hygiene and health company and the maker of Torque, the #1 global professional hygiene brand. In this study on hygiene perceptions and behaviors, 69% of people said they feel more unsafe going to facilities with unhygienic public restrooms today. Further, 80% of people said they expect public restrooms to provide a safe hygiene environment to a higher extent now than before COVID-19. This shift in feeling unsafe requires a higher standard of hygiene in public places. People not only have higher expectations of hygiene, they also have higher expectations on the amount of cleaning they feel is necessary. 3 in 4 employees now expect their employer to provide extra cleaning rounds. What's more, if a public place doesn't practice proper hygiene standards, 60% of users surveyed say they would stop going there completely, and 67% of users would tell others about their poor experience. Just as expectations of public hygiene have been increased, many people are similarly elevating their own personal hygiene standards. In fact, 74% of people consider hand hygiene more as a part of their overall health routine than before. And notably, people are washing their hands far more frequently, 20% more per day, than they did before COVID-19. What's more, in a separate study of 600 US adults, 55% of all those surveyed will very likely continue the enhanced hygiene protocols they adopted due to the pandemic, including more frequent hand washing, washing hands for a longer period of time, using hand sanitizer, or using objects to touch public surfaces. To promote increased hand hygiene and a high level of hygiene, which is critical to preventing germ spread, here are 3 steps to secure the new hygiene standard.
Step 1. Promote proper hand hygiene. According to the World Health Organization, hand hygiene is one of the most effective actions to reduce the spread of pathogens and prevent infections. As more offices reopen, people will be spending an increased amount of time in these shared spaces and likely encountering a greater number of people than they have had for quite some time. Therefore, hand washing and other infection prevention measures will be especially important in the office environment. To promote high hand hygiene compliance in the workplace, hand washing should be encouraged and kept top of mind. For example, by using signage and posters across the office to remind workers to wash or sanitize their hands throughout their workdays. Everyone should wash their hands frequently and properly throughout the day. And by using signage, you can give people valuable information about how best to do so. For example, in this set of instructions about how to wash your hands, you'll see a procedure you can use that helps employees to cover every surface of their hands and not to miss anything. The procedure takes 40 to 60 seconds. That's the total time a hand wash takes from starting to drying. The actual scrubbing time is exactly what you've heard from everyone else. 20 to 30 seconds, happy birthday twice, or however else you remember. Given the global increase in hand washing, office employees and visitors expect hand hygiene products to be readily available, intuitive, and easy to use. It's important to emphasize that providing good hand hygiene solutions can help facilitate increased hand hygiene compliance. Products which are pleasant to use and gentle on the hands can help improve willingness to wash often and thoroughly. Careful hand washing is a critical component in helping prevent disease transmission. Consider products that deliver high-end and sustainable experiences to your employees and visitors. For example, Tork Luxury Soft Liquid Soap delivers a moisturizing hand hygiene experience to users. Tork Clarity Foam Soap is comprised of 99% ingredients from natural origins and is readily biodegradable. Ordinary hand hygiene helps fight germs, but for extra critical situations, or if you desire more reassurance, Tork provides a variety of soaps and hand sanitizers in liquid, gel, and foam formats that, when used as directed, can kill a broad range of germs which may cause illness. For areas of the office where soap and water aren't available, or for extra protection, offer highly effective alcohol or non-alcohol hand sanitizers to help prevent infection spread. When looking for hand sanitizer dispensers, consider dispensers that come with a variety of dispensing mechanisms to best suit your facility-specific needs, so that hand hygiene can happen anywhere. Further, look to purchase hand sanitizer dispensers or hygiene stands that are safe and stable. Some stands can even carry up to 3 dispensers, maximizing opportunities for hand hygiene compliance. When hand hygiene products are available but hard to use, out of reach, or out of sight, it can have a negative impact on hand hygiene compliance. Notably, studies show that optimizing dispenser placement can increase usage by more than 50% in hygiene-critical environments. You can also nudge employees and visitors to wash their hands in other ways. For example, a 2014 study in a university environment showed that if the ends of paper towels were visible outside a hand towel dispenser, people leaving a restroom stall were 23% more likely to wash their hands. And as mentioned, hand hygiene posters and signage placed throughout an office can help contribute to greater hand hygiene compliance. Imagine how strategically installing hand sanitizer and paper towel dispensers within your traffic flow could improve hand hygiene compliance in your office.
Step 2, create cleaner and safer work environment. Next, while it's been widely recognized that surface cleaning has less of an impact on the spread of COVID-19, as COVID-19 is most commonly spread via aerosols, some viruses do spread by touching contaminated surfaces. This doesn't mean one should clean all surfaces more frequently. Instead, it means knowing priority areas to clean, like high-touch surfaces, and arming people with the tools to do so. Remember, it's not only the cleaning staff that is responsible for hygiene, we all need to contribute to cleanliness and hygiene in the workplace. By adopting new, efficient ways of working and investing time and energy into cleaning the common areas where it's needed the most at the right frequency, we can all contribute to a safer work environment. Let's explore the common spaces in an office where extra consistent cleaning goes a long way. First, reception. In any office hygiene starts at the front door. When people first walk into your facility, their hands may carry germs from outside. With no water and soap immediately available in the reception area, providing hand sanitizer is a great way to promote hand hygiene. Another high-traffic area to prioritize is the washroom. Secure restrooms hygiene with easy-to-use and easy-to-maintain hand hygiene solutions, such as touch-free, sensor-equipped soap dispensers, and paper hand towels dispensers that release one sheet at a time. One at a time dispensing promotes hygiene, as people only touch the sheet they use. Next, break rooms and kitchens are high-traffic areas where people eat, meet, and use the kitchen facilities. These are often areas of concern for our facility managers. When cleaning spills, dirt or germs in kitchens or break rooms, it's a good rule of thumb to clean the least dirty surface first and the floor last. Greasy or oily surfaces should be cleaned with hot water and professional cleaning detergents before being sanitized. Also make sure to provide hygiene tools like cleaning cloth and wipers so everyone can help keep the break room clean and ready for use. Lastly, throughout the entire office, there are many high-touch shared surfaces, including light switches, door handles, printers, and elevator buttons. By providing effective surface cleaning solutions, such as disposable and microfiber cloths, as well as hand hygiene products near these areas, you can support and help signal that everyone is responsible for ensuring proper office hygiene. If you're interested in learning more, the Talk Office Hygiene Package offers comprehensive guides on how to secure a high standard of hygiene in the office and a safer office experience, as well as other free resources. So now that we've identified a checklist of areas to clean, how can you do so efficiently and effectively?
Step 3, leverage the right hygiene solutions for your business. With facility managers, cleaning staff, employees, and senior management all committed to securing the new hygiene standard, the right hygiene solutions can help make this collective cleaning mission even more effective and efficient. With the right solutions in place, you can improve your cleaning operations, meet the needs of employees and visitors, and create a cleaner and safer working environment, all by working smarter, not harder. We recommend paper hand towel and soap dispensing systems that help to get employees and cleaning staff in and out of the restroom quickly, without compromising on hygiene. This means systems that are intuitive and easy to use, because a hand hygiene system that requires a learning curve or is difficult to understand will negatively impact hand hygiene compliance. That dispense product fast, allowing people to get in and out of the restroom quickly. That are touch-free, meaning you only touch what you use, limiting cross-contamination and spread of germs. That are high capacity, to help ensure paper hand towels and toilet paper are always available. Research shows that a top reason why people don't wash their hands more often is due to lack of hygiene supplies, like soap and paper hand towels. And finally, systems that are easy to clean, maintain, and understand, ultimately empowering your staff to focus their time and attention on what's needed most. Lastly, any office and cleaning routines can be elevated with digital facility management solutions. Digital facility management solutions for data-driven cleaning use sensor-equipped people counters placed throughout your facility, as well as connected hygiene dispensers to identify exactly when and where cleaning and refill needs arise in real time. This generates 3 benefits for your business. 1, higher cleaning quality by addressing issues such as supply of hygiene products before the dispensers run out. 2, optimize operational efficiency through real-time data about urgent needs. This eliminates unnecessary cleaning rounds, dispenser checks, and under and over cleaning, all by being able to clean when and where it is needed. And 3, boosting cleaning staff engagement, because real-time data helps staff be more in control and feel less stressed and more productive. As an example, according to Diane Sinold, janitorial account manager at La Providence and user of the Torque facility management solution for data-driven cleaning, with Torque EasyCube, we collect information about cleaning needs in real time, so the teams know exactly where they need to go. This allows our teams to be more efficient, and it's very rewarding for the staff to use the innovative software. So everyone wins, our customers, their employees, and our staff. With data-driven cleaning from Torque, dispensers are filled and ready to use 99% of the time. Digital facility management solutions for data-driven cleaning can also generate easy-to-understand cleaning plans. With these plans, facility managers can easily provide clear instructions to cleaning staff, whether they are familiar or new to an office, and to maintain high quality as well as continuity across shift changes. Data-driven cleaning, coupled with tools and resources such as Torque Office Hygiene Package, can improve quality, ensure operational efficiency, and provide greater peace of mind, and help promote hygiene in every corner of your office.
We've explored increased hygiene expectations and discussed the 3 steps you can take to secure the new hygiene standard in your office. To recap, step 1, promote hand hygiene. Easily accessible hand hygiene solutions coupled with the frequent cleaning of high-touch surfaces can help reduce the spread of diseases and prevent cross-contamination in the office. Step 2, create cleaner and safer work environments. By adopting digital technology and new, efficient ways of working, investing time and energy into cleaning the common areas where it's needed the most at the right frequency, and choosing the right products to support you, everyone can help contribute to a cleaner and safer office environment. Step 3, leverage the right solutions for your business. The right facility management solution can help elevate office hygiene and cleaning to the next level by increasing cleaning quality, optimizing efficiency, and boosting cleaning staff engagement.
Hello, and thank you for joining this session on integrating sustainability in your office. I'm Renee Remijnse, Communication Director at Torque, an Essity brand.
I'm Michael Berkowitz, Customer Marketing and Commercial Excellence Director for Torque.
While there has been a heightened focus on hygiene during this COVID-19 pandemic, sustainability remains top of mind for employees and employers alike. In fact, in a recent global survey, 90% of respondents said the importance of sustainability will increase for businesses in the future. That is why many companies are becoming increasingly aware of their environmental impact. Not only because customers are asking this, but also for talent attraction and retention that is influenced by a business's sustainability mission. More than before. The reason? Employees want to engage with and work for sustainable companies with a purpose. Recent research shows that when choosing a company to work for, over 70% of respondents said they are more likely to work for a company that has a strong green footprint. As our new hybrid office models evolve, sustainability will play a critical role in creating environmentally responsible workplaces that employees and employers are proud of and excited to go to each day. Beyond addressing employee and customer expectations, companies' sustainability targets must also account for government regulations. National governments are increasingly focused on sustainable legislation. For example, many countries around the world have committed to the Paris Climate Agreement and the UN Sustainable Development Goals. And in Europe, the European Green Deal aims to make the EU climate neutral in 2050. This increased focus on environment by governments will have operational implications for many companies. As an example, New York State is considering a bill, the Extended Producer Responsibility Bill, that will require companies that produce consumer packaging and paper products to pay to recycle these materials. If measures like this are increasingly enacted throughout North America, the companies that successfully respond to such after-use policies can more effectively meet new legislation. Therefore, thinking about sustainability in every operation decision is critical. All this reinforces that sustainability is no longer a nice to have. During this webinar, we will share 3 tips on how to promote and demonstrate sustainability in your facility. From the products and services used by employees every day, which can improve employees' overall well-being, to post-consumption. Our 3 topics are: 1. Evaluate if the products you use are sustainably sourced and produced. 2. Reduce waste and consumption while still promoting hygiene. 3. Ensure responsible end of use for products. By the end of this webinar, you'll understand how you can integrate sustainability into your business operations without compromising on cleaning quality and efficiency.
Evaluate if the products you use are sustainably sourced and produced. According to the World Health Organization, hand hygiene is one of the most effective actions to reduce the spread of pathogens and prevent infections. As such, since the pandemic, people are washing their hands more to ensure a higher standard of hygiene. Consequently, an increase in hand hygiene translates to an increase in product consumption. According to our facility management solution for data-driven cleaning, soap and hand sanitizer usage per visitor dramatically increased by 86% over the past year amid COVID-19. Paper hand towel usage also increased significantly, with an average increase of 31% per visitor. Creating an environmentally conscious work environment starts with purchasing products that are sustainably sourced and produced. You should leverage the life cycle assessment method as it looks at all 4 components of sustainable production, including responsible sourcing, production, sustainable innovation, and after use and ensuring circularity. With growing hand hygiene product usage, identifying solutions that are made with safer and more sustainable ingredients is critical. This involves carefully examining the products you use and the ingredients in them. By looking for third-party eco-labels, biocidal registration numbers, and safety data sheets, you can avoid introducing products with hazardous, incorrect, or ineffective formulations. For example, the COVID-19 pandemic caused many first-time producers to quickly enter the hand sanitizer market. Unfortunately, the rush to bring more hand sanitizer to consumers led to more than 220 hand sanitizer products being made with incorrect formulations and hazardous ingredients. Therefore, choosing environmentally responsible products is not only the smart thing to do, it's also the right and safe thing to do and can better support proper hand hygiene for employees and staff. So, what should decision makers look for during the purchasing process? Decision makers should lean on trusted third-party accreditations. One example is Green Seal. Green Seal products have been tested and proven to meet rigorous standards, giving you and those in your workplace confidence that the products you select meet the highest levels of health, safety, and effectiveness. For example, our Torque alcohol gel hand sanitizer is among the first 2 sanitizers in the market to meet the high standard for health and safety set by Green Seal. Another part of the life cycle analysis is the sourcing of the products. When it comes to paper tissue products, look for products that are produced and sourced from sustainable materials. Such products may feature Green Seal, Eco logo, and FSC logos. After choosing certified, sustainably sourced products for your building, you can then engage with leadership in energy and environmental design, otherwise known as LEED, the most widely used green building rating system in the world that provides a framework for creating healthy, highly efficient, and cost-saving green buildings. Facilities that hold a LEED rating reassure people sustainable practices are in play on site because LEED designations are awarded to organizations that take steps towards sustainability, which earns them credits towards a rating. An efficient and easy way your office can earn up to 2 LEED credits for green cleaning and environmentally preferable purchasing is by switching to third-party certified sustainable sanitary tissues, paper hand towels, and toilet paper. Buildings can also earn 1 or 2 of 5 credits for innovation. For example, switching to data-driven cleaning, a Torque facility management solution, or a high-capacity hand towel dispenser like Torque PeakServe may earn you LEED credits and potentially a higher level of LEED certification, helping you increase sustainable value for that business.
Reduce waste and consumption. Looking at one of the other 4 topics in life cycle analysis, let's have a look at waste reduction. In addition to considering the products themselves, sustainable packaging is another important factor in reducing waste and creating a more sustainable office environment. This is about reducing consumption overall, reducing the packaging needed, and reducing unnecessary waste, from the boxes products arrive in, the plastic films they are wrapped in, to even the unused cores of paper hand towels or toilet paper rolls. Today, almost 90% of Torque packaging is made from renewable resources, such as paper or cardboard, which is recyclable. The remaining 10% of packaging is made from plastics, with the ambition to use 30% recycled plastics by 2025. We are also committed to achieving a goal of 100% recyclable packaging by 2025. The idea is to take away unnecessary plastic in the environment and increase recycling plastics that we need to use to properly protect some of our hygienic products. We are also innovating continuously to develop new ways to make Torque products even more sustainable, whether it be new fossil-free packaging options, optimizing packaging, compressing our products so that less shipping material is needed, or providing coreless toilet paper that reduces materials used. We are considering all the ways to save on resources and transport, so we can pass those sustainable benefits to you. In your office, everyone, from employees and visitors to cleaning staff, can also help reduce waste and minimize your collective environmental footprint. Let's start with how improving cleaning staff processes can reduce usage and waste. Currently, cleaning staff clean offices based on static, routine schedules. This means they clean at set intervals and need to ensure products are available between their current and their next cleaning round. When cleaning staff see a partially used roll or product, whether it is paper hand towels or toilet paper, and they don't know if it will last until the next round, they remove it and place a new roll in the dispenser. This leads to unnecessary waste. Fortunately, with data-driven cleaning, cleaning teams can now clean with new and smarter ways of working through real-time data. This data helps cleaners know where and when to refill, rather than sticking to static schedules, therefore empowering cleaners to help reduce waste, spend more time on critical cleaning tasks, and increase sustainability in your office building. And with Torque PeakServe, you can save labor and eliminate waste due to the innovative 50% compression refill and new dispensing technology that allows cleaning staff to top off dispensers at any time. What's more, with products like Torque PeakServe or intelligent facility management, like data-driven cleaning, you can earn 1 of 5 innovation credits in the LEED certification scheme. And next, innovations in dispensing can also reduce product usage by employees and visitors. One-at-a-time dispensing can allow you to further your sustainability efforts in all areas of your office. In kitchens or break rooms, for example, some dispensers cut waste by at least 25% through delivering napkins one at a time. In the restroom, look for a hand towel system that helps prevent unnecessary waste, thanks to single towel dispensing. With products that are deliberately designed to dispense napkins, paper hand towels, or toilet paper one at a time, the result is not only lower consumption and waste, but still also increased hygiene as the user only touches the towel they take.
Ensure responsible circular solutions and end of use for products. One way to look at reducing waste is focusing on circular solutions to reuse materials as long as possible. Once you purchase products that are sustainably made and commit to reducing waste through sustainable packaging and reduced consumption, another way to practice environmental responsibility is to choose suppliers who further demonstrate environmental responsibility through recycling. We are proud of our efforts to use almost 684,314 tons of recycled content per year for Tork tissue production in North America. We partner with some of the largest recyclers, shredders, and waste haulers in the country to close the loop and help companies reduce their environmental footprint. One example of this important work is closed loop recycling, a recycling partnership for recycling used, discarded office papers into new paper hand towels, toilet paper, and napkin products. By turning waste into a resource, we could help businesses like yours go circular and reach your zero waste to landfill goals. Since 2015, Essity has helped the University of Vermont close the loop for their office paper through the Closed Loop Recycling Initiative and the Power of Three recycling program. The program has helped divert over 15,000 cubic feet of office paper from traditional recycling. Instead, the office paper is collected, converted into new tissue products locally, and returned to be used on campus. Further, it's worth considering purchasing certified compostable products, which greatly contribute to responsible end of use for products. A large majority of Tork products in North America are certified compostable.
By now, you have learned about how sustainability is critical to creating healthy work environments that employees and employers are proud of. As employees increasingly return to offices and workplaces, hygiene will continue to be a priority, and sustainability plays an important role in sourcing the right products as well as preparing your office for the future. Fortunately, there are concrete steps you can take to implement sustainability in your offices and facilities with great benefit, without needing significant work, resources, or cost. We talked firstly how to evaluate if the products you use are sustainably sourced and produced. Then think about reducing waste and consumption while promoting hygiene. And finally, ensure reuse of materials as long as possible and look for options for a responsible end of use for products. Sustainable or safe? Now you don't have to choose. There are many ways to provide a healthy and safer office environment in an efficient way, while also improving sustainability for people and the planet.
To learn more about these findings or specific products and solutions to help address hygiene at work, visit torqueusa.com/office hygiene.
I'm joined live by our guest, Mike. Might look like a familiar face, and Carrie here. Welcome, you guys.
Thank you.
Thanks, Rachel.
Yeah, I've been keeping a close look on questions. Thank you guys so much for everyone in attendance for submitting your questions. I encourage you as we go through some here with the remaining time that we have, continue to send them in. Whatever questions might come in, go ahead on the right side of your screen and submit those. But first I see here a really a nice easing in question, if you will, and I'm going to pose this one to Mike. So Mike, why is hand hygiene so important?
Yeah, okay, great. Rachel, quite simply, good hand hygiene has the potential to help prevent the spread of cross-infection. Some research we did would say that about 80% of infections are spread via the hands. So according to the CDC, hand washing is one of the simplest, most effective, and inexpensive ways to prevent the spread of infectious microorganisms, and it helps to ensure clean and safe hands.
Super. Well, it's only fair if I ask Mike a question, I ask Carrie a question. So, Carrie, here's one for you. Are you seeing an increase or decrease in facilities' concerns about sustainability due to the pandemic?
Oh, okay. Thanks, Rachel. It's a good question. We're definitely seeing an increase in the questions and RFP requirements asked by our end customers and our distributor partners. Surveys conducted in 2020 by Essity, the maker of the Torque brand, showed that even with the pandemic, sustainability is increasingly affecting our choices as consumers. 46% of people consider the product's effect on the environment when purchasing a hygiene product. And 90% of professional hygiene customers say the importance of sustainability will definitely increase for businesses in the future.
Great, great. There's a follow-up question here too. What are some ways a facility can reduce their plastic packaging and waste? Carrie, I'll put that one to you.
Okay, sure. First, just having an awareness, and having your own strategy in place that you want to do this and you want to reduce plastic use and overall waste. That's key. And then choosing products, in bulk, refilling products for use like reusable containers, such as cleaning products like a glass cleaner, for example, that you can pour into a smaller container. And then, just using products from companies that also have a plastics reduction strategy like Torque, where 90% of our packaging is already made from renewable and recyclable materials like cardboard and paper overwraps. Our easy handling boxes are also made to break down easily for recycling, which is great. So, and then finally, look for products that are designed to reduce your environmental footprint, such as the Torque compressed products that they mentioned in the video, which reduces transportation and storage space by 50%, or even the coreless toilet paper, for example, to eliminate further waste. Just, small steps by every company can make such a big impact in our planet in the long run.
Completely agree. Thanks, Carrie.
Sure.
There was something mentioned in the video about working smarter, not harder. And so this question that I see is, how does data-driven cleaning really help customers meet the higher hygiene standards? And I'll pose that one to Mike.
Yeah, that's a great question. First, data-driven cleaning has a major impact on helping customers achieve those higher hygiene standards that visitors and employees expect. So with data-driven cleaning, and specifically Torque Vision Cleaning, which is our data-driven cleaning software, customers can ensure that hygiene products are always available. Also, they can optimize their cleaning rounds using visitor traffic data, allowing them to free up time to focus on those high-touch and high-risk areas. Additionally, we know that one of the most important points is reassuring customers that the facility is operating under the highest hygiene standards. And with Torque Vision Cleaning, they actually have proof of cleaning and transparency that the work's been completed, which allows customers and employees to feel safe. So it's not surprisingly, when we surveyed our TVC customers, 100% of them said that TVC helped them improve the hygiene in their facility.
That's awesome. I only have one more question left. Again, if there's any other questions, feel free to put them in the chat or reach out to us at torqueusa.com/ISSA. So this last question is just looking for more examples, and I'll pose that one back to you, Mike. Can you give us some more examples of how companies are leveraging data during the pandemic?
Yeah, absolutely. So with working with our customers, we've seen them leverage Torque Vision Cleaning data in many different ways. So as you can imagine, we're seeing uneven traffic patterns and even closures. So it's difficult to know where resources should be deployed. So as a result, customers are leveraging that visitor traffic data to know when and where cleaning is needed, which allows them to repurpose the time to high risk and high touch areas. Another way, they're looking at consumption data, ensuring that hygiene products are always available in the places and times they're needed, and even using the data to know when and how much product they should be ordering. A great example I shared during the webinar is that when we look at our TVC data across our existing customer base, we've seen an 86% increase in skincare usage per visitor when you compare that same time period pre and post COVID. So you can see how customers can leverage the power of data to see the overall changes in user behavior and see how the world is changing in real time. We've even seen some customers use it to close off areas and floors that weren't being utilized so that there's no waste and they could save time and money. So the great thing with Torque Vision Cleaning is that our customers have the ability to utilize that data with the support of our customer success teams. And this way it helps them to achieve their specific business goals.
Super, well said. All right, well, if there are no further questions, everyone, thank you so much for joining us. Work smarter, not harder. Happy to wrap the webinar a little early to give everyone some time back. But again, please go on to issashow.com and watch this video on demand or our prior webinar. You can also visit torqueusa.com/ISSA to learn more about our plans for ISSA 2021. We are really excited about Vegas and we hope to see you there. And thanks for joining us. Take care.
Thanks, everyone.